Our Earth occupies a balanced spot in the solar system. It revolves around the sun and rotates on its axis at a perfect, steady speed. But imagine for a moment, what would happen if Earth's rotational speed increased by just 1%? First, the days would begin to shorten. Instead of 24 hours, we'd have 23, then 22. Every day the sun would set a few minutes earlier, fundamentally changing our concept of time. But that would only be the beginning. The real devastation would begin as Earth's centrifugal force intensifies. As the planet spins faster, everything and everyone would be pushed outward. People living at the equator would start to feel lighter. A person weighing 60 kilograms might suddenly drop to 55, simply because the Earth's spin is pushing them upward. Now, imagine the spin gets even faster. The ocean waters would be displaced rushing toward the equator. A massive mega superocean, hundreds of kilometers deep, would form between Africa and South America, while regions like Europe, India, and China would rapidly dry out. A faster spin also means faster winds. We aren't talking about 300 or 400 kilometers per hour. We're talking about windstorms exceeding 1,000 kilometers per hour. Winds so powerful that buildings, cars, and trees would be swept into the air. This wouldn't just be wind, it would be nature's own sandblaster. Then comes the most terrifying part: climate collapse. With shorter days and nights, the distribution of solar heat would shift. Monsoons would vanish, winters would shatter, and weather patterns across the entire globe would spiral into chaos. Now, suppose Earth spins 2 or 3 times faster than that. We would approach a zero-gravity zone. People standing at the equator would gradually feel weightless. Gravity would no longer be able to hold them down. You would literally lift off the ground and start floating upward. If the spin continued to accelerate, the planet itself would eventually tear apart. Lava, the atmosphere, and the oceans would be hurled into space, bringing about the end of the world. Scientists believe that Earth's rotation speed changes gradually every 100 years. However, if a massive asteroid, a mega earthquake, or a cosmic event were to suddenly shove Earth's spin into overdrive, our world would become unrecognizable overnight.